Hello students, my name is Ruchika and I welcome you to Success CD's Education. Here is some important information for students of History, subject code 027. I will give you the exam pattern and the question paper structure for your board exams. Here I will talk about the weightage which is given to the different sections in the paper, the question paper design, the division of the question paper, the scheme of options that will be given to you, and the weightage of marks book-wise. All this information is also available on the official website of the CBSE. Here you can see the different units and the marks given to them is mentioned. The unit 1 to 4, that is based on themes in Indian history part 1, will be carrying a total of 25 marks. The part 2, that is themes in Indian history units 5 to 9, will carry 25 marks. Part 3, that is units 10 to 15, will also carry 25 marks. The map work, that is unit 16, will carry 5 marks, and the project work will be of 20 marks, totaling to a 100 mark paper. This is some important information. There is no change in the syllabus, and the value based question can be from any of the parts, part 1, 2 or 3 textbooks, and will carry 4 marks. So whichever part it is from, 4 marks will be reduced from the weightage of that section and will be allocated to the value based question. This is the design of the question paper that you can expect in your board exams. First of all, there are questions based on remembering. There will be a one question for 2 marks, which is a very short answer question. Then there will be one question which is a short answer type question and will be for 4 marks. Another one question will be a long answer type question for 8 marks and totaling to 14 marks in all. The next type of questions are based on understanding. There will be one very short answer question for 2 marks. There will be one short answer question for 4 marks. There will be one source based question will be for 7 marks, and then there will be one long answer type of question for 8 marks. In all, it will be of 21 marks. The next type of questions are based on application. There will be one value based question of 4 marks and one more of the type. There will be one source based question of 7 marks and one map skill for 5 marks, totaling to 20 marks. Then there will be a section of high order thinking skills questions, which is based on a higher level of difficulty. There will be one very short answer question for 2 marks. Then there will be one short answer question of 4 marks. One question will be based on source for 7 marks, and then there will be one long answer question for 8 marks, totaling to 21 marks. The next section is based on evaluation. There will be one short answer question for 4 marks from this, and there will be a total of 4 marks for this section. Paper is total of 80 marks. Here is another information. Each source based question will have 3 questions with marks ranging from 1 to 4. Now here you can see I will talk about the weightage which is given to the content. Themes in Indian history part 1 will have a weightage of 25 marks. Themes in Indian history part 2 will also have a weightage of 25 marks. Themes in Indian history part 3 will have a weightage of 25 marks. The map work carries a weightage of 5. Work carries a weightage of 20 marks. Value based question can be from any of the above theme and it will be of 4 marks. Now here is the weightage which is given to the difficulty level. So a paper of easy level of difficulty will be 30%. Then 50% of the paper will be of average difficulty and 20% of the paper will be of a higher level of difficulty. This is the division of the question paper. The question paper will be divided into 5, A, B, C, D and E. Part A will carry 3 very short answer questions of 2 marks each. Part B has section 1, which has 6 short answer questions of 4 marks each, out of which one is a value based and a compulsory question. That is a part B, section 2. Then part C will carry 3 long answer questions of 8 marks each. Part D will carry 3 source based questions. They will be 3 carrying 7 marks each and no internal choice is given for them. Part E will have 1 map question of 5 marks. The scheme of options. Part A will have no choice. Part B will be divided into 2 sections, which has a 3 books and 1 value based section. So the section 1 will have 6 questions from all the 3 books, out of which students will attempt any 5 questions. So you have a choice, out of 6 questions you have to attempt any 5. The section 2 of part B, 1 question will be a value based question and it is compulsory. Then in the part C, there are 3 long answer questions. The number of questions is 4. They carry 8 marks each. So you have to attempt any 3 questions out of these 4. Part D will be source based questions. There will be 3 sources, 1 from each book followed by a question. There is no internal choice in part D. In part E, there is 1 map question. So the test items will be based on identification and significance, and there is no change in the list of maps. This is the weightage of marks book-wise. Book 1 based on ancient India, it has a total of 25 marks weightage. Book 2 of medieval India also has a total weightage of 25 marks. Book 3 based on modern India also has a weightage of 25 marks. The map has a weightage of 5 marks and the project work has a weightage of 20 marks, totaling to 100 marks in all. Here is important information. Value based question can be from either of the parts, either of the textbooks, and will carry 4 marks. Thank you. I hope the information is useful to you. And for other subjects, you can follow the links given below and do subscribe to Success CD's Education.